sir.
Easy.
What you been up to?
Oh,
Did you have a good chat?
I was on Zabitas, yeah.
Did it work out all right?
The beginning there was a bit of a argument, let's say. Brian was on there, and he was being his usual prick self, and people were coming on saying that he's threatened to burn their houses down, and he sent crackheads to their houses. All this shit he's been doing. He's affected a lot of people.
Oh, has people gone on to have a go at him?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah, they did.
Who was that then?
Simon was on there, and Simon said that.
Did they treat him all right on there?
You know M-Stacks, what he's like. He's a piece of shit, isn't he? But Simon was saying that Brian sent 2 crackheads to his house, threatened his mum, did all kinds of shit.
Did he?
And then another guy said he threatened to tell his ex-wife something about the children. I don't know this argument, what it's all about, but it sounded serious.
What did this have? Did that people go on there then?
Yeah, there was at one time there was like 7 or 8.
What? At one time. Go at Brian? Oh, did the Wasp go over there?
Yeah, the Wasp went over there. He had a go at Brian as well. It was something about a racist word that the Wasp used when he was drunk on the stream.
I never heard the Wasp being racist. Never.
I don't know. That was the accusation. You know, these are all arguments that happened in the background before they came on. So I'm only hearing part of what the problem is.
Right. Was Sabine all
right? They sounded deep. They sounded deep arguments like this Brian Hurl stalking and making all kinds of death threats. Fuck it, this guy, he shouldn't be loose easy, should he?
No. Yeah.
I mean, for the safety of the public, that guy should be in a fucking padded cell. And the key should be thrown away.
I reckon you're
a lunatic. You know he's going to do something to Zabida, I've got a feeling. Because already she's getting pissed off with him. She's telling him to be quiet all the time.
So she was a little bit all right with you this time, yeah?
No, we had an argument at the start, and then we started to have a civil conversation.
Yeah.
We spoke about
how to do it, really, because this shit has got to end at some time.
Yeah, easy. I asked her about her saying that she wanted Sharia law in this country.
Yeah.
And she denies that.
Maybe she don't remember saying it.
You know when you're
on the net. You know when you're on the net and you're hyped up in that. It's happened to me before. Do you know what I mean? You think, oh shit, did I say that? Do you know what I mean?
But can you imagine how many haters she had from just saying that, and then they see her actions offline? You know, they hear about her personal life.
Why has she been getting hassle then?
Well, of course, she's been getting hassle for the last year and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, because she tried to stand up for Thingy Bob, didn't she? Like, give her a due. She did stand against them at one time, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. I mean, but I'm.
Do you think she's under pressure then?
I think she wants to make a career out of this activism, doesn't she? And to do that, she has to push this to the limit. A bit like what Raspect is doing with the other thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I just don't think she, to be honest with you.
But where's the limit? Easy. The limit, I mean, look at Raspect.
I mean, me personally, I'm not siding with her or anything. But this is so stupid. Raspik and her can speak so well. They don't have to do that. Do you know that? I mean, Sabida's quite an intelligent girl, really. Do you know what I mean? She's not.
She is.
Yeah. And she could have a really good platform and spread her message really well. And I just don't know. Really, wasn't awful that, and all of a sudden it's just changed. Do you know what I mean? It's quite.
Yeah, she's surrounded by the wrong people, and I think this Walla Walla as well. He secretly, I think he has some pretty warped views of things, as you can tell by his threats and the way he conducts himself in Speaker's Corner.
Yeah,
he's not exactly a gentleman, is he? Put it that way.
Look, I don't think. I mean, she's got a viewers now. She's got a thing. She's got a platform. She knows what she's talking about. I said, well, what she thinks she's talking about. Do you know what I mean? Because I ain't got a clue what it is. And is it need for all this bollocks anymore? Do you know what I mean?
It's like, and I'm saying to her, she doesn't have to twist things with Banksy by making him out to be a nonce. Okay, what he said about the drawing and wanking over it is a disgusting comment, but it doesn't make him a nonce because he was technically talking about drawing it himself. So I think there is no law against drawing it yourself.
I think
of course, anyone who does that, of course.
I think there is a law now. Because
no, there is no. But is there a law if you draw it yourself? There's a law about other.
I think there is a lot come into it now. I think.
But think about it. Would it make sense if you drew it yourself? You've got the image anyway. It's your own image. You own that image. What you draw on that piece of paper. So what you do with that is up to you. But of course, anyone who wanks over it is sick. But Banksy,
well, do you know what?
Banksy was not going to wank over it.
Yeah. Well, there's one. I've had a really long think about this. Yeah. There's one thing I'm going to say now is at least she didn't go into this sort of, blah, 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 and all this, yeah. At least you ended up, sort of having it civilized in the end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we didn't exactly say goodbye and good night and all that. I just jumped off at the end of it.
Did Simon get abused or...
To be honest with you, I'll be honest. He didn't get any kind of abuse like he gets on other channels, like from Speaker's Corner skits and people like that.
Yeah.
M-Stack said a few things, but being honest, Zubida didn't attack him about his homosexuality. She said she doesn't agree with it, which is what we expect. But she never verbally attacked him over that, called him names over it.
Yeah, because she used to be quite good friends with Sophia Lewis and that.
Did she?
I thought she did, didn't she? Because they used to do this woman thing, didn't they, in the park? Didn't they?
No, I think you're thinking of Betty. Betty did that woman thing in the park, isn't it? That woman's circle thing.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't want...
Even Hatoum was in there. You know, she used to be okay with Hatoum.
Oh, did you?
Up until... Well, yeah, because she saw the Dower guys were having a go at Hatoum. Hatoum's been sexually assaulted in that park. Did you know that?
No.
She's been pushed, kicked, sworn.
Yeah.
So Hatoum's been through a lot, and I tried to tell Zubida, do you realise those Dower guys like Mohammed Tawhid, Abdul Hamid and Mohammed Hijab, they push people away from Islam. The way they behave is disgusting. And then they're making people like Hatoum hate Islam. And then what does Hatoum do? She takes it to the next step. But this is only after a lot of things happen to her. But I'm not defending Hatoum for what she's done. I don't think Hatoum should have done that. It was a stupid thing to do. But I also said, look, I like the fact that in this country we are free to do that if we want to.
Yeah.
But I also would like to think that we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
So the option is there. You want to do it, you can do it. You're free. You're in this country. But why would you want to do it though?
Yeah. Well, the main thing is tonight it was a little bit more calmer for you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, at the beginning it wasn't. I mean, I've got to admit, I had a lot to say.
On like that, it just make each other real. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, you know, that stuff about Jupiter at the beginning, that was,
Yeah.
you know, that was the worst I've ever seen online, to be
Really,
honest.
I just won't listen to it because I just don't want to be a part of it anymore. I'm sick of
No,
getting.
it was really brutal.
Yeah, I just.
I wanted to have a go at her about that, actually. Didn't end up getting onto the subject fully. She did briefly talk about Jupiter and Wendy.
Yeah.
But actually, I got sidetracked because, you know, when you want to say something and there's 7 people ahead of you.
Yeah.
And, you know, I came on first and then there's 7 other people and she gives them a chance to talk. And there's all that nonsense with Brian. You forget what you're going to say, don't you?
Yeah.
In
Do you
the
reckon
end, when
she'll
it's
kick
your
Brian
turn.
to the curb soon then?
Yeah. And for her own sake, I hope she does, because
Well, things are going to get worse then because he had Stalker now.
yeah, that's what I said. I said that, you know, in the back chat.
Yeah.
I wrote that in the back chat. He's gonna do something like that. I think I wrote it in the chat here as well. Yeah, I'd say he will stalk her.
And what did she say?
I
wrote that
in the back. I wrote that in the back chat.
Because this guy's on another level.
Oh my god, he's fucking scary, isn't he? He's like something from a horror movie. You know, like Friday the 13th or something.
And the worst thing about all of this, Wendy and Jupiter tried to tell her to give her advice, you know, not out of malice, because they're worried about it.
Do you think it's because of the 500 quid? That she feels bad if she's going to kick him to the side, but she knows what he's like. Look, she's not stupid.
Did he give her 500 quid though? Did they though?
I thought he did.
Was it him just giving it the big one, you know?
No, I think he did, and I think she acknowledged he did. I don't know. People said that he did give 500, and Chantel gave some money as well.
Well, no, Chantel paid all of it. Chantel paid all of it. He used Chantel's money. Apparently.
So that's true, yeah?
Well, that's what I've heard, but did he give it the big one and, you know?
So he did sell her car and take the money and give it?
Well, so. Who knows, mate? Who knows?
But what's going on in his head to actually do something like that?
God knows, mate. God knows.
Especially he's got children. Does he not think?
I mean,
stealing it anyway. Stealing the money.
The person to speak to about it would be the Wasp, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty drunk. Yeah, but he was pretty drunk tonight. You could tell.
Oh, no.
He was fucking slurring his words and everything.
What did he say? What did he say?
I don't know. He was arguing with Brian Hurl about about saying the N-word or something, and then at the end of it, he cussed Brian Hurl out. He said, "You fat cunt" or something like that when he left.
I've never heard the Wasp say that. On hand on heart, I don't think he's that kind of guy.
I don't think so either. I think it's something to do with that Esau guy. Maybe Esau was saying the N-word on his show and he wasn't doing anything about it. I don't know. Because I couldn't catch it. He's slurring, and then you got Brian, who doesn't make any sense anyway, does he?
You never know, Ross might be awake. She might be around.
Those videos with Brian Hurl, did you see
what I've decided to do, Rodney? Because I'm sick of being hit as a target as well. And I'm just getting peed off now.
Who's targeting you now?
Well, yeah, I'll put this here. I don't want to say too much because I'm fed up with it now. Yeah.
You put it in?
Yeah, I've just done it now.
Yeah, I don't really know that person.
He's a cunt.
I've seen it. Does he come on the panels?
I banned him.
All right.
You know that Welsh guy, David bloke, was coming in here. He was telling. He told him I was slagging him off because he was gay.
No. I think that Welsh guy was lying. I think he's just a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's lying.
I think it was.
Because you could tell by the way he came on. The moment he came on, you could tell by the way he said it.
Yeah. I'll tell you who I think that is. Yeah. It's definitely the first.
Yeah. I think the middle one. I don't know too much about the others, but the one you put in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is particularly.
Yeah, because he just let it out. No, I know he's been lying though. But I've just kicked him out. He came on and winked in the chat yesterday. And
but easy. You know when they come on, laugh at them, yeah.
Yeah.
If you did you see the message I gave you? You know, if you see me, I laugh at them, yeah.
I mean,
did you see me in the chat?
They tried to interpret what I said. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but with
really
that, you just. Yeah,
if I find,
I'll tell you
what, I am getting close. And paid.
Yeah, you know the guy we're talking about now. The guy we're talking about now is not in the UK. You do know that, yeah?
Don't believe
you know the
that.
one that I said in the middle?
I know that.
Yeah, I know where he is.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, well, I'm not saying exactly where he is, but I know the kind of region.
Oh, don't believe everything he says, yeah? Don't believe it. I think he's me personally, I think he's
yeah.
I really do, 100%. 100%. And I think the other one is as well. Yeah.
How can you find people like this? That's the problem. You can't unless YouTube give you the information, isn't it?
Not going to say much, mate. I'm not going to say much about things, but certain people heard that and that interpret and they ain't fucking happy.
Yeah.
Not fucking happy at all, man. They're not fucking happy. And he's a coward. He's a nasty individual.
So he twisted your words completely, didn't he?
He tried to. But it was quite blatantly. You could see I didn't say that.
Yeah, of course. Everyone knows that. I mean, anyone who heard it would know that.
Yeah, but no one
heard you would know that.
Yeah, but no one didn't stick up for me. Do you know what I mean? But I don't expect him to. It's an awkward position. Do you know what I mean?
But do you think no one did that because everyone knew it's not true and they didn't need to even draw attention to it?
Yeah. I know.
Do you think that was the best way? Because if people were calling you that...
Do you know what? It's embarrassing for them to hear it. Do you know what I mean? It's a difficult position for all of them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they don't want all the hassle. Do you know what I mean? I don't blame them. Christ.
Well, he is particularly...
I know they got my back. Long as they don't believe it, I don't care. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's enough for me. For
no one, no one believes you're one of those.
yeah,
Definitely, you'd be the last. You would be the last person I would expect.
I've been fighting it for 5 years, 5 to 6
Yeah, I know.
years. That's why
I can see you now fighting it. I can see you the way you are now fighting it.
Yeah. It makes me thoroughly sick. He's a cunt.
Yeah, like all of us, and they use that against you, easy. You see, they see how much you care about this.
Yeah, but a lot of people know about me around these YouTube things. They know a lot about me. Even Afghan. Do you know the real Afghan? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I used to talk about all the time about it. Do you know what I mean? About the children. Do you know what I mean? And the women.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost my rag a few times, but what do you expect when you get hit all the time? You know, these people seem to think even, you know, some of the women on here can be vicious, yeah? And they think you can't answer back. Why can't I?
Of course you can, yeah. You can. But as I said, they're using it against
you. Dave, I know you would. Christ. And I think everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. For the last year and a half, I've gone on panels and talked about it. Do you know what I mean? And I spoke to other people who I work with on this, on my Facebook pages, and they say the amount of times they've had that done to them. Do you know what I mean?
It's the most horrible thing to be called, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it didn't help that you were on Real's panel, isn't it? Because who knows what he was doing in the background, stirring it.
And I still think he is.
And it looks like he's coming back now. So I hope
people don't shut up. It's your show, Rodney. You got to stay on now. It's your show. Everybody was waiting for you. I had about 40 waiting for you.
You're joking?
Yeah, 40. 40 waiting.
No way.
Yeah, they're all waiting for you. They said, "Where's Rodney?"
Blimey. Sorry.
I had to hold it up. I think you should take over my channel, mate. I think.
No, you do it well. You do it well. I can't do it. I'm not really
I reckon
type of guy.
I reckon you and Taffy should. Oh God, wasn't that funny with MC Anthony and
and Rambo? Oh, he's hilarious, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he is hilarious.
I get on with
nutter. But I like him. He's a nice nutter, isn't he?
Rambo, he's cool. I like him. He's all
well. Rambo and MC Anthony, they're both.
Who took him to court? Took who to court? Oh yeah. Tosser.
What happened?
He's saying about Real took Maggie to court.
Oh yeah, it was for.
You're going to stay on for a little while, ain't you, Rod?
Yeah, a little while. Yeah.
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah, he was boasting that Maggie paid for a solicitor.
Come on, Dave. Come on. You don't come on my panels anymore. What's up with you? What's going to say? I still think he's doing a lot of shit at the moment.
Yeah.
I think he's, you know who.
He could be. He's. But
you look at listen back to the Wasps thing. You know when Esau had his episode or something.
I'm not sure. I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah,
he's had so many episodes, though, isn't he? He's a drama queen.
Yeah. Oh, Dave wants to listen to you, Rodney. I'm getting told off.
All right. Okay. What does Dave want me to talk about?
Go on, Dave. What do you want him to talk about? Well, come on the panel, you.
He wants to know about the Zubida show.
Yeah, well, come and speak to him then. Yeah? Go. I'm tired. You watch. 1, 2, 3. Nah.
Come on, Dave.
Tell Gordon.
Say it with your chest.
Dave, has he got a spanner, this Dave?
You took it away from him, didn't you?
No, that's not the real Dave then. Is that the real Dave? He's got the spanner. Yeah, it is him. It is him.
Yeah, apparently she's going to debate Banksy on Saturday. Can you believe that?
On what channel?
What did she say? Speaker's Corner Live or Speaker's Corner something?
Oh, yeah, that's his one, isn't it?
Yeah, she's going to talk about trolling with him. That is going to be...
Wow, that's not gonna no, that's not just not gonna that's not gonna work. Is it gonna work out?
I'd turn the volume down if I was you. That's gonna be pretty mad. But saying that, actually, I thought myself and her today was gonna be mad. I went on there to really let rip. But as I said, by the time I got to say my thing,
sign up to that site then, haven't we?
Yeah, that's Pavlov and Banksy, isn't it?
Yep. I don't know if you have to pay for it, though.
No, you don't have to pay for it.
Oh, that's one way for the crafty sort. That's one way for them to get the people in, isn't it? Yeah.
I'd say that's going to get 300 views at the time.
I don't know why. Why don't you push? They should do it on here. Give me a break.
No, I was going to ask Surfaz today about. You know, I was going to ask Surfaz today about coming on here.
I don't think it'll happen, that mate.
No, he won't. He seems very anti-Kufar at the moment.
No, I think he's confused for a minute at the moment.
And he seems to have it in his head that I'm anti-Islamic.
Even though I haven't just to get the views. You know, he don't really believe that.
Yeah, but he's got people in his chat saying, "I'm going to report you to the terrorism for terrorism tools." You know, there's some fucking idiots in the chat who actually believe this shit.
He chat to be more mellow.
Hey, easy. Did you see the picture?
And I've been all right with me, Dave.
Easy. Did you see the picture they put up? Who they allegedly said was me? Did you see that picture?
No. What was
it? It was an Indian guy with receding hairline and crossed eyes, and he's a solicitor, and it had his name and his company underneath. Oh God! They're going to harass that man now.
You sound like the boss a little bit, actually.
Who's the boss?
You remember the boss? The cop, you know.
Oh, right. But wasn't he the one who was after Raj? He was pretty bad to Raj, wasn't he?
Oh, no, he was pretty bad to me. He just slapped my son.
Fuck it. Where do you find these guys?
This was on River McGee's. He set it all up, didn't he? Tosser.
Well, you know what? It sounds like he did, because I've never seen a bigger bunch of lunatics in my life than what's happening now.
Yeah, he did.
And he must have been stirring in the background. He's an evil fucker. He's got to be one evil fucker to be doing that kind of stuff. Because it spills out to real life when you're talking like that. Because we only come on here to have a conversation, have a laugh.
Well, it used to be a laugh. He could have had a great station. He would be up to his 40,000s, I reckon. If he kept it going, good.
Yeah, but you have to be a good... You can't be an arsehole and have followers like that.
No,
people turned against him.
If he kept going as he is, he could have had about 40,000 subscribers, because it was everybody was liking it, weren't they?
Yeah, because we didn't have anywhere else to go at that time, did we? We only had, the bias channels.
If he was just keeping good and that with everyone, he would have kept them all. Do you know what I mean?
He would have, but the way he did it, he upset so many people. He did horrible things. I mean, really, he was the worst guy on there. The only good thing Raspek did, was drive him off the internet
during the day.
Hmm?
He could have had good. He did have good set of people on the panel run the panel for him during the day when he was at work. He had it all.
No,
he had it made.
He had it when Jupiter was there because she made that channel. Jupiter and Ralph at that time, and Veli was even on there at that time.
Well, I wasn't around at the time, but I did listen to the old ones. Even when Dan was first on, he was moderating it quite well. You know what I mean?
Dan?
At the time, when he first started.
Yeah, well, he was fishing for information, wasn't he?
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that Dan is the guy fucking stalking me with these troll accounts making threats. Don't sleep at night and all this kind of shit. Ridiculous.
Anyone in it, mate. Don't think too much about it. It'll drive you mad. That's what it done to me, isn't it? Because, you know, you just want to wring their necks, don't you? It's like...
You do, yeah. This Dan is very intense, though. Apparently he's doing it to Banksy as well. Banksy was saying, I don't know about Discord. I've never been on there, but Banksy was saying that Dan sits in the background, silent, listening to people for fucking 6 hours, saying nothing. That's fucking weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he's been all right.
Do you know what he's doing? He's collecting information. Like, if you went on holiday somewhere 2 years ago, he'll write that down, and then he'll write down, you know, oh, you had a car accident here, and then he'll go looking through Facebook, locations and everything until he finds you. He's that fucking weird and obsessed. But the fact of the matter is, he's the one who's been doxxed anyway.
Has he?
Oh yeah.
What, recently? Or?
No, that's probably 8 weeks ago. It was on Jedi's channel that, you know, the article about him.
Oh yeah.
And David Cameron.
Yeah, I don't like this doxing thing. The only time I agree if it involves the family. Yeah. Yeah,
but it's so good when it happens to somebody who does it to other people. He does it to other people. So it came back on him. It was very sweet. Sweet revenge, isn't it?
It's like, hey, Rodney, I'm just putting the kettle on, mate, because it sounds like a spaceship.
All right, okay.
Did you see the FA Cup draw today?
No, what happened?
Tottenham have got Wickham.
All right.
Liverpool and Man United have done 2 draws for the next round as well. We've got Leicester at a home again.
That's a hard one, isn't it?
And the next one would be Wickham or Tottenham again.
But you've got a good team, actually. So
Leicester,
so you've got a chance.
1-0 last season.
You've got a chance because you've got a good team.
Bloody kettle. You wouldn't think that's a £40 kettle, would you?
Bloody hell. That's ridiculous.
What I would do, Rodney, mate, I don't know what kind of still you are, mate. Just be a little bit careful with all of this now, mate, because it's getting a little bit messy, isn't it?
It is. It's very important to keep your identity secret, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how you got doxxed. How did you get doxxed?
I don't know how Jupiter and Wendy copes with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Constantly.
But I don't understand how you got doxxed. Was that real again? Was it from PayPal or something?
They were guessing, put it that way, yeah. It wasn't the actual the place I gave out in streams. I'd done it on purpose. It was different. Yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of left them on a different trail as well on me. It's hard because you want to be open, like we're having a conversation.
I know who done that.
Yeah, you want to be open. You want to be able to say everything.
Yeah.
Freely, yeah. But you have to hold back and kind of give a little bit of false information because you want them to go on a different trail. You don't want to lead that trail to lead to you and them uncovering your identity. But that poor bastard, that solicitor, they're talking about reporting him to the Law Society.
Did he?
These guys in the chat.
But they got to be careful because a lot of people know about it. I was doxed in my real life and they're not happy with it, with some of them. So they've got to really, really be careful with it because once I get their proper identities, they're going to get sued for it. I'm going to do them for it.
Yeah.
Not with all I mean, court cases. Because they could get up to about 5 years for that. You know that?
Really?
Stops it.
Oh.
They give photos and all that. It's all against the law.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the law was that strong on it.
Especially with kids.
Yeah.
And dead husbands and all that. It's out of order, man.
But I'd be looking at Real as the one who did that.
I
think so.
Put it this way, I'm not taking it fucking lightly. I'm staying out.
But don't worry about it, Easy. Nothing's going to come of it. You know that.
No, nothing's going to come of it, but any means necessary to protect my family, yeah, that's it. Yeah. And not violence, anything, just anything. Yeah.
The only thing that's
on the internet, I'm totally different, and I put it this way, yeah. Some of these people were doing this. I go to Speaker's Corner, yeah, and they think they've got the nerve to turn up like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as soon as I get an inkling who has really done it, that's going straight to it. I've reported it anyway. So they said, they told me they could get 5 years for it.
Blimey.
Exciting things. Yeah, I've blown up. I've even played the streams where I've blown up. But it's only because I've been the troll the hell out of me.
I see Dan.
Summer before.
Dan was threatening to take Banksy to court. Did you see that in the chat?
Yeah, all this doxing is.
I'll see you in court.
Have a discussion, and that's it, man. They all going too far with it. I don't want none of them off it.
Because they can't beat you enough with words, so they try and do these disgusting actions in the background.
Yeah,
it just shows that they have no argument, they have no intellect.
I don't think they're good at things with a lot of things, and I like a bit of harmony deep down, and I did have a bit of breakdowns and had a couple of rants, but I got fucking fed up with the fucking lies and the make-up stories all the time. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I had my first rants about. Pisses me off.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
No one.
Easy your mic. Hello.
Oh, sorry, I got right.
All right.
So and I just want to do my streams peacefully. Do you know what I mean? Without watching, I've got to say, I can't have a laugh, but so I'm trying to keep it on course. That's why I've had Dell on that, yeah.
Yeah, we were having a good laugh the other day when we were talking about our childhood and all the candy and sweets that we had and the TV shows. I mean, that was all good, light-hearted fun, wasn't it?
I've got too much in my real life to have all this extra ag, and it does make me angry. Behind the scenes, when I come off, it makes me angry.
Yeah, I've got to admit, the first time I went on Zubidas afterwards, I felt drained of energy. It just takes up too much energy, doesn't it?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, right, life's really short, and everybody's having this big beef. Do you know what I mean? On the internet,
Yeah.
people doing this and that. And what for? Really, what's it for? You know what I mean?
Many of them are taking out their anger on you. They're not happy in their own life. And this is like a release for them.
No, I should. I mean, see, there's a difference with all them. Like, I will apologise if I've had a rant and I've gone over the top. Yeah, but when your head gets done in, I don't know, man. I'm the people's person. I'd rather settle the argument face to face. Do you know what I mean? It's just all the slyness and all the fucking. Do you know what I mean? Now it's not bothering me.
Did you ever get along with that guy we spoke to? We spoke about the guy, the name in the middle, in this back chat.
Sort of, a little bit, yeah. But he's just nasty. He's just nasty. He's a nasty character. He showed it. But
well, the stuff he was saying in the back chat on Raspek's show, it was absolutely appalling. And it's the kind of stuff that he wouldn't be doing if he was living in the UK, because you'll get done for that.
Yeah.
So he knows he's somewhere safe. And I believe he is abroad, because I've seen him in a chat with a guy he's supposed to. And he was saying that he's going to send him over some weed. So he definitely is abroad.
Yeah, I just actually want him to leave me alone. That's all.
When did you last hear from the guy?
I don't know, really, mate. All he's done is just put old videos up, what I've said on the stream and things like that. But to be honest with you, what I say on the stream, everybody's had their meltdowns on it, mate, and said a lot worse than I have.
Yeah, true. No, don't let it get to. Use this as a.
Called out people using the N-word. I mean, Braden, I was the first one to have a go at Braden for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, what I like about your channel is the light-hearted fun.
Yeah,
we can just go here and have a laugh, and I think you should stick to that. You should have this channel as that kind of thing, rather than have these. Like we were talking about having that debate on here. That would bring over too many toxic people to your channel, wouldn't it, really? If you think about it.
I mean, the best thing is that website, that Speakers Corner one might be the best one now for that. Because you're not going to get, they have to sign up to it, you know what I mean?
So, they won't agree to it. Say if, we were talking like 4 people from our side and 4 people from theirs.
Yeah.
They're not going to agree with it. Say if I say myself, Jupiter, Dave, maybe Simon, whatever, or Banksy. Someone's going to have a problem with somebody, aren't they?
I mean, poor Simon.
They're going to say, I'm not going on there with him.
Yeah,
I'm not going on there with her.
Poor old Simon's been through a lot of it.
Oh, the abuse he's had is sickening.
Yeah.
And that Speaker's Corner Skips, he's a psychopath, isn't he?
Well, do you know what? I don't have much dealings with him, to be honest with you. I've been quite lucky. Yeah. And I know the original Skits. It's not the original Skits, because I think he's gone. I don't think he's around.
No, he's back. He's back. I've seen him in the chats.
Oh, okay.
He's saying that he has my identity and all that shit, which he can't. He can't have.
Yeah.
Definitely don't have. I mean, the picture they put up, I mean, they could have given me more credit than that. The guy.
I feel for the poor guy who's be put up there.
Well, exactly. You know,
that's dangerous because that guy could
it
be
is
down
dangerous.
the road and somebody could be hitting him.
It's taken down now. I reported it to YouTube as harassment to another person.
Yeah.
Because it's not directly to me. But
yeah.
In a way it is to me, but I'm thinking of the poor bastard who's going to get abuse for no reason. Because Adidas responsible for that. She shouldn't have put that up. And I know who gave her that name. It was Brian Hook. He imagined that in his head. Do you know what? He went on the internet and he probably looked at 100 faces and he thought, right, that's him. I'll pick that one out. Yeah. It's in your neck of the woods as well, Brentford.
Oh, was it?
Brentford solicitor, yeah. I said to her tonight, you know, if I really am a solicitor, you're playing with fire, aren't you? You really don't want to be messing with me if I'm a solicitor. You're not going to have the power to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm just going to distance my way from it and just do my normal happy streams and that's it. Yeah.
Exactly.
If somebody wants a debate on it, they can, but I ain't too fast. I'm not power crazy. You know,
yeah.
Earn my money in real life. I don't really care. To be honest with you, Rodney, do you know what I mean? I really rather have friends. But for
it's just a hobby, isn't it? Something to do.
Sorry?
It's just a hobby, isn't it? This YouTube thing for you, something to do.
I do enjoy it on here with the ones on the regular chat. You know, there's some decent people, and there is decent people. I mean, Raj is one of the decent ones.
Yeah, Raj is. Yeah, he's not a good judge of character, though.
That was funny when he backed over with MC Anthony tonight.
Oh yeah.
Good morning.
He's funny. Oh god.
Yeah,
what about Rambo? What about Rambo talking about conceiving me? Did you hear that one?
What's that?
Rambo talking about being my father. Did you see that one?
He makes me laugh. He likes you, doesn't he? He's good with me.
I like him.
Yeah, I like Rambo. I thought he was a nationalist, but he isn't, is he? He's
yeah, I thought when I first saw him, I thought he was a hardcore Black Panther, but he isn't.
No, but he isn't.
His heart's in the right place, Rambo. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I like Rambo. I know his trolling goes a bit wrong sometimes, but I do like him.
Yeah, people do troll him a lot, and sometimes he comes out with real facts. Yeah, he comes out with some really good stuff.
Yeah.
He's got wisdom. He has wisdom and knowledge, and people are in a chat dismissing it because of the way he delivers it.
Yeah, I remember.
You got to listen to the words.
Nick out of each thing, and I said on the panel, "No, stop it." Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't mock it. You know what I mean? But he has got so he does talk some good line. I mean, I didn't realise he was in his 60s.
No, he's not, is he?
I thought he said tonight he was in his 60s. Or was
oh no.
I really like culture as well, actually.
Bloody hell, easy. I won't tell him, but someone else might.
Yeah, go back. I do
Jack
like.
will make a video. You see, Jack will make a video of that.
He's done a video of you and Brandon already. He done it right away.
Oh yeah, he did actually. He done that in like 5 minutes. Bloody hell! I really the Indian guy on there as well.
I really like culture. I do really like that Motion bloke as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked him. He speaks sense.
Yeah, quite a
He
nice
knows
guy.
what he's talking
Actually.
about.
The way he speaks to Jupiter is really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's very civil,
Yeah.
and he calms it down. You know, when we're all shouting and everything, he
You would
manages
you
to.
would be friends with Schiffer, would you?
Sorry,
I think he's Schiffer's mate, isn't he?
is he? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. But then again, do you know what? Schiffer, when he ain't gone on his rant, he can be all right, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I've spoken to him. He's been civil. He's never said anything wrong to me.
Mm. I know.
I mean, he tried to calm it with me and myself and Respect. He said, it's better you two get along and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I can see where he's coming from, but yeah,
I do like Veli a lot as well. He makes me laugh.
yeah, Veli's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to troll Veli actually.
Oh,
At the
did you?
beginning. Yeah.
You used to troll everyone, though.
No, do you know why? No, he used to be the biggest troll on the chats on Raj's back in the day. You know, before he had the channel.
Yeah.
He used to go by the name Bigger Veli.
Oh, did he?
He was the biggest troll, and I thought, okay, I'm going to troll him back. I'm going to get rid of him, you know, take him out because I want to be the biggest troll. So we were like having a back and forth. It was all light banter, you know, nothing.
Yeah.
It was never anything serious,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, I get on with DC Brad because I used to go on a panel on Real McGee's with him a lot and get on with him really well.
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah.
Take away his trolling and all that. He's quite a decent bloke, actually.
Yeah, he was in the military, wasn't he?
Was that Ashley?
Is that him? But was DC Brad in the military as well? Because God of Jacob, he's in the military, isn't he?
Oh God, man!
There's two. Is there not two?
God of Jacob.
Yeah, that's him.
And Ashley P wasn't he?
Oh right.
Yeah.
And what about that Walter? Not Walter. What's his name? You know the guy who's living in Finland. There's a black guy living in Finland who used to be military as well.
Who's that?
He's a very smart guy. You know who he reminds me of? You know in Breaking Bad.
IC3 you're on about?
You know Gus in Breaking Bad. He reminds me of him.
Oh, okay. Is he a regular?
No, he disappears for a long time and then he comes back. His name's Walter or something like that.
Walter.
Is it?
Is he got American accent, Canadian accent or something?
Yeah, he's got an American accent, but he's married and lives in Finland. He's been in Finland for probably 20 years or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The one that really irritates me online is Errol. Balls the fucking shit out of me.
Oh, the German guy.
Well, it gives me the He does.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like listening to far right.
It's not that. It's just a fucking German coming on English panels telling us how to be.
And especially, you know, this guy, he lives in a small village. And he's complaining about immigration, and he lives in a village where there's no immigration.
Yeah.
He's far away from it. And he's trying to act like he's speaking from knowledge, from everyday knowledge, but really he's not.
Yeah, I used to get on the when I was on the panel with the Lady D. She was good.
Lady D.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, she's well, she didn't like it when I was okay with Respect. But
okay, yeah.
But she's okay now.
Yeah.
Nynaeva's okay.
Oh, Nynaeva's sound as a pound with me.
Yeah, she's okay.
Spice.
Spice, can't remember Spice. I don't like, you know, that one Finest Wine. You seen that?
Oh, God.
She's so fucking snobbish. She's the worst snob I've seen. Oh,
yeah.
It's horrible.
I quite
looks
like
down on
Jedi.
everybody. Yeah, Jedi's good. He's honest.
For the simple fact as well, I like it. I like I admire what he's been through. To be honest with you,
You see, that's a guy who could be guiding the youth
yeah,
much better than what Raspet can, because he's been there.
he's
He
quite
can
an
tell them-
intelligent man, actually.
He can tell them how to turn their life around out
Yeah.
of experience, and they will respect that. He's not
Yeah,
going to spin them some lie about a made-up background. And
actually, I quite like Jedi. Actually, he's all right. Actually,
yeah, he is.
he's changed a hell of a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he's a good laugh as well.
Yeah,
He
big
does
up
a
the
great
chat.
show.
Hello, Victor Carter. How you doing? You all right? I thought it was Captain at first. He came on the other channel before it got bloody banned. Captain, he was on quite a lot.
Are you going to make another channel as backup for this? In case?
I've got a third one. Yeah, I'll put it in there. So you hear, I might turn it into a football channel to get away from Speaker's Corner soon.
Yeah,
might make a little business out of it.
We've got to do more to get people from outside of Speaker's Corner onto these streams.
I've been trying for my calls on Facebook, but a lot of people are just more comfortable on Facebook in a group because they just think YouTube could be a little bit toxic. Yeah.
What do you think of, young Omar from Speaker's Corner? He's going to do the
I haven't heard of him.
No, you know the one they used to call Rat Boy?
He seems to. I had a decent chat with him on here once. Yeah.
He's left Islam, and he's.
It's not talking about he left the religion. I just think he was quite level-headed and quite intelligent, quite articulate, to be honest with you. But obviously, something triggers him off sometimes, and do you know what I mean?
But you know what I worry, because he's talking about this paedophile hunting.
Yeah.
And the way he's talking is when he catches them, he's going to beat the fucking shit out of them.
Yeah,
and, someone needs to tell him, you just can't do that. Don't we all want to do that?
Yeah, but his heart's in a good place.
Of course it is. I mean, don't we agree with him?
And I obviously, life gets frustrating for a lot of people. Now I understand him a bit better now, you know what I mean? So, regardless if he left Islam or not, I mean, I got on with Queen J. She used to come on my station a lot. She
had a thing with Raspet, didn't she?
Oh, did she? I quite like her. She was very nice.
I think she's not feeling very well at the moment, I heard.
No, bless her. I remember when she first came in my chat, she was getting a bit stick about her religion. I told the chat to stop it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that,
It's good to see you, Victor Carter, mate. It's a long time, mate. You're American, aren't you, mate? It's good to have. I used to have quite a few Americans coming on. How are you, Afghan? Somebody was asking after you today, and you, Rodney. Sky.
Oh, how's Sky? Is she okay?
Yeah, she was on the panel.
All right, good.
She goes, I wanted to talk to Rodney in Afghan.
Oh, she's really nice, actually.
Yeah, bless. I'll worry about her, though.
Yeah, at least you're looking out
for her. I don't know if you go anywhere. Can you look out for her if she goes in them hangouts, please? And try and get her
on. Because she went on Sir Faz's.
Did they treat her all right?
Well, he was saying, who is this guy and all this stuff. And then Amy said something. I didn't like the way Amy said it, so I had to go at Amy. I said, look, you could have put it a bit more subtle, the way you told Sir Faz. You get what I mean?
All right with her?
Well, I think Sky gave up. I think Safa's just ignored.
There's some nasty bastards out there, isn't there?
If she was Muslim, he would have been okay, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
I don't even know what she said. I think she just said hi there or something like that. No, I don't know.
Think, yeah,
I know Banksy was, Banksy was very good with her.
Oh God, yeah, and Turkies. Yeah, with all the people do their trolling and all that, they're decent people underneath, like Banksy and that. Do you know what I mean?
Of course, there's only. I mean, you've got to be human at the end of the day, haven't you?
Yeah,
you can't be completely bad. Even the worst people in history had good parts.
I know Veli's good with her, and a few of them are, I know Naive. I know she went on Naive once. Yeah.
Yeah. How did that go?
Really? I wish she went. Oh, Banksy. Oh.
What happened?
He said Hopsky was a total dickhead to Sky.
Oh, yeah.
Why? What did he do?
No, Sky was having like a 20-minute conversation with Banksy. Yeah. And we all know by listening, don't we?
Yeah.
What the difference is. Yeah. I'll say it subtly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he turns around and says, what, did your parents lock you in a cupboard or something that you can't go out? The way he said it, and Banksy said, I don't know if you're aware, but Sky has, special needs.
Yeah.
And then Hopsky kind of changed a bit, but I thought he was a fucking arsehole, to be honest.
Yeah, did he have a drink in that? Yeah, at the time when they had
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Look, when I have a drink, I don't do that,
Yeah.
You just, when it comes to something like that, your brain should react as it usually does.
See, the reason I give her a little time on here is because I feel she should be able to have her voice heard. But obviously you got to do it so it's safe, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't want her on a panel with him again.
Oh no! We'd only go on the panel with this. Just I know who's calm with him. I mean, she loves Wendy and Jupiter.
She went on. Yeah, she went on Raspex as well. She did.
Oh, did she get treated all right there?
No, she said you've been having a go at my friend, and then he cut her off. He cuts everybody off like that, doesn't
he? One day they might have a child like it. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah, she's such a lovely, friendly girl as well.
I'm on his neck. Yeah, I might have a word with him when he comes over. Yeah. I mean, there is limits.
Definitely. I mean, he wasn't a total asshole afterwards. I'm not going to say he was a total asshole after he was told about the special needs, but
yeah,
he could have been more. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe because sometimes that panel is hectic, isn't it?
No, there were 3 of them on that one.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't too hectic.
Did Bob say something to him? Or...
Sorry?
Most probably Waltz wrote. Most probably have had a word with him afterwards. Yeah, I think
there's a lot worse. There's a lot worse than him going around these panels. Like, I wouldn't want to run a panel with that Esau.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he would be okay. Maybe it would surprise me, but I wouldn't want the risk. Would you?
Well, it's really it's done my nutting with Heath, because every time I was on the panel with him at the time, he was quite a good guy, with a bit of morals. I just don't know what happened, to be fair. If somebody talk about something really out of order and that, he would be the first one to say, no, don't say that, don't say that. Do you know what I mean? He used to be like that person.
Serious?
Yeah. It's really weird.
That's a big change.
Yeah. So I don't know what's happened.
So is he the one giving Simon the most amount of aggro?
Yeah, and if you say about what this time last year, you would say you wouldn't have had that from him.
Maybe something happened to him in his life, isn't it?
I don't know, unless...
It's no excuse, though. The kind of stuff he's saying is
pretty
awful. And do these people not think that they could actually get in trouble with the law for what they're saying on here?
I know. I mean...
It's unbelievable the amount of people I see committing offences by what they're saying. Death threats and everything.
I mean, it's good, it's nothing wrong taking the piss out of each other and having a bit of a laugh. Do you know what I mean? That's, you can have a giggle, but
you gotta protect yourself and remember there is laws that you have to abide by.
Yeah, I
mean, targeting somebody because they're gay.
There was a stage on that panel on Reels where we could just have a giggle. Do you know what I mean? Have a bit of a laugh and a bit of a Mickey take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it got so far, and it just makes you think, well, one person's put the devil in people, and it kept it, and it's kept in them. Yeah.
Do
you know what I mean? Like, he's got a lot to answer for, me personally.
He has. He caused a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
He was sneaky, deceiving bastard. He was.
Yeah.
And I just hope he doesn't come back.
Well, apparently
he is. Yeah.
I reckon he'll get the views as well.
Nah, surely not.
New people are coming along, mate.
People with morals are not going to.
But then again,
to that panel. I might go in there. I might actually go in there to cuss him out. I'll probably do that once, and I won't be going back on there again.
Yeah, Victor, definitely, mate. I agree. I'll speak to him when he comes along. Yeah, and explain to him and tell him. Not doing, Victor. See, I didn't hear it. But yeah, no excuse, Victor. Definitely.
I can't see the chat. You're talking about Hopsky.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Anybody with disabilities, yeah, mate. I totally agree. Definitely, but yeah, it makes me cringe when I hear these things. Sometimes when I say things like this, I just don't want to believe it's been said, if you know what I mean, because it irates me, Yes, I will speak to him when he comes along, Victor. Don't you worry, mate.
Yeah, but as I said, after he found out, he wasn't the worst person in the world to her, but he could have been more subtle. And understand it, and more apologetic, actually.
Yeah.
Because you start saying to somebody, "Did your parents lock you in a cupboard?" It's a pretty blunt statement, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, did he apologise?
No.
Oh, should have done.
I could be wrong, but from what I heard, because I don't recall him apologising. No.
Yeah. Even if I didn't have a son with disabilities and that, I've always been like that at school with people. Do you know what I mean? So, like,
yeah, me too.
You got to have a bit of a heart, you know. I know some hardened hard nuts at school, and they used to protect people like Sky at school, you know.
Oh, yeah. Anywhere in the world, if you find people like that,
unfortunately, mate, I've had it in the street when I walk down the road with my son. People looking funny and being ignorant. Do you know what I mean? So it's out there, and it's heartbreaking.
I don't understand how people can do it.
People are dead for it as well. Yeah.
Have you had arguments then? Yeah.
I've my son had when he was about 7, he had a great big meltdown in the town, and it was so loud even the busker stopped playing his music. I had these people just looking, and I heard this one guy say, "Just give him a slap."
Oh.
And that really wound me up. And then I calmed him down. I had these 2 ladies come in and they said, "Oh, do you want some help? Because I've got some autism." And I think I just got it underneath. He was fine. I calmed down. Anyway, I went back into town because I live in a small town. And I saw that guy and I grabbed him. I fucking grabbed him. I pinned him right up against the wall. And oh God, I didn't realise. I said, yeah, keep your fucking thoughts to yourself. I said, you don't hit kids, regardless. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't butt in as well.
Yeah. I mean, I could have been easy with my son and gave him for what he wanted. See, what the problem with autism is, we went in the bank the day before. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Victor. Hell no, he didn't apologise. He said he's on the WASP channel, if you believe the Sky is a real person. And you. That's. No.
What's that, Easy? I can't read the chat. What's it saying?
He said, hell no. He didn't apologise. He said on the WASP channel, if you believe that Sky is a real person, then you're dumb.
Oh, that's yeah. He did say that. He did say that on Banksy's. He said, "Is it a troll or something along those lines?" Yeah, I recall now.
Oh God, Christ! But I know until we saw her face and we actually knew it at first. Yeah. There was a people saying, is this somebody mucking around at first? And then we knew it was Sky. We knew who Sky was because Velly knows Sky. He knows Sky, apparently.
Oh, right.
In real life, I think. I think so. I think I'm right. I might be wrong.
No, I don't think he does. No, I think someone asked him before. And he said, no, he just knows her from...
I think she went on his panel once, didn't he? And I think he told everybody, be kind or something. Yeah. And I thought that was really good of him because he gave her a chance to have a say, you know what I mean? And I thought that was quite good of him. Yeah. And I think... no, it's just fucking wrong. 100%, Victor. I totally agree, mate. I'll say. And
what are you going to say to him? Easy.
I'm going to just say to him, I'm not going to go mad. I'm going to just the way you've got to put things across. You've got to talk to him in a way where you put it across eloquently and not angrily, and explain to him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get anywhere by doing that because I've done that in the past, mate. Do you know what I mean? And it just winds you up. Do you know what I mean? So
I think that guy is just ignorant. I don't think you can teach him anything. You just have to
I don't know.
warn him about this particular incident, and maybe he will.
I will speak to him because
shut up about it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will get on. I get on with Hosky, so I will talk to him. Yeah, and I won't do it as like I'm gonna explain. You know, basically, just that it takes a lot of courage for her to go on, and and it does. You know, yeah, and just be more considerate. And don't be ignorant towards it. But the only reason, yeah.
But Banksy wouldn't have allowed him to completely troll her or anything like that. He would have. I know. I could see Banksy try to put a stop to it.
They thought. You're right there, mate. You just reminded me. They said they thought Sky was Chantel at first, putting on a voice. Yeah. Which, to be fair, Chantel did put on good voices. But then Wendy and Jupiter got to know her, and they knew it was Sky. Yeah.
So Chantel's with a different man now, yeah?
I don't know. I don't listen to
that. She came on the channel. What channel was I on? Oh God, I don't know the name of the channel I was on, but there was a live stream.
So fucked up. Just so fucked
up. Yeah. She's definitely got a new guy because he came on and he had a go at Brian.
I call that the dark web with that lot. People like her.
It is. I feel sorry for her though, the way Brian exploited her like that.
I don't know, mate. I think they're just
not right.
Each other, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, she's not exactly good herself. This guy is another level though, isn't
he? Yeah. Yeah.
So he's been at you as well, is he?
Not really, but there's someone I know he teared the life out of.
Well, I can see like 6 or 7 people he's really upset. And he's...
What, did he have people having a go at him?
Yeah. Wasp and another guy as well.
Another guy, was it 7? Did he have a northern accent?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Because if he had like a Manchester accent, that might have been 7. Or it could have been.
Might have been. But Brian threatened to go to his house or do something.
Oh, did the other guy have a Cockney voice?
Can't remember, to be honest. He wasn't on for long.
Ball thing.
Like he wasn't on there for long.
Did he have a snooker ball thing? Like an 8-ball on there, or a Stone Island thing on?
I think he had a Stone Island, yeah.
Oh, that's Hoof. Good bloke. Great bloke he is. Top bloke.
I think so. I think he did have a Stone Island. I can't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to do something else as I was listening to the stream, so I wasn't really looking at the screen much.
Yeah, that's who. He's a top bloke. He is. He knows the law as well. Yeah, really good bloke. He is. He doesn't like He's really good bloke. I can't speak highly of him. More highly of him, Hoof. Mind you, the Wasps, all of them are. They they take their jokes to the limit, and they have a giggle and they have a laugh. But at the same time, they do like helping people out as well. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah. I see. I've been on the Wasp channel before. Not actually on the panel, but I've been in the chat.
I mean, Wasp has been.
But he has too many people on there, don't he? He has like 12 people on there at the same time.
It's like
talking all over each other. It kind of drives me mad. It'd be better if he had 4 or 5 on there.
It's just an online pub, mate.
I can't even understand when they're talking over each other. You've got northern accents over Cockney accents
I
over
rather
Scouse
listen
accents.
to it because it's quite funny, actually. I mean, actually, them guys could go on telly, actually, and get an audience.
Yeah,
They are funny.
it is funny. Yeah,
Yeah, if you want to get cheered up and you want to get away from all that crap, that's the
that's
place.
it. We need channels where we're away from all of that. We're away from all that.
And do you know what the beauty of thing what Ross has done on his channel? He's modded everyone up.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's got a spanner. So the ones who ain't got on with on the other channels, they're basically have been made to get on with each other. Do you know what I mean? So the ones who've been beef, they're all modded up all together. So it's a really good thing how they've done it, actually. So you've got all kinds of people in there. You got maybe sometimes you have the nationalist, black nationalist, or you have the far right in there, or you have the middle in there, or you just have anyone, and they all
So
get on.
what is Wasp himself? Is he centre or centre right? What is he politically?
They're not anything. They're not
No?
anything. They don't do politics. That's the worst thing about it. They just don't do politics. Yeah,
That's good actually.
they don't.
That's brave.
They rather have a laugh. If he
Do they
did,
know each other offline? Do they?
um,
How did this get started? Is it just a group of mates?
they've been in hangouts together for years. They called themselves the Freak Show. I think Hoof 7 and Wasp, I think they know each other quite well. They have met up and that they have seen each other. Yeah.
So do they let Brian Hurl on there? Do they?
Yeah, always, because they think people think, oh, they're just letting him on for the the views. They're not. It's for a reason, isn't it? To pick holes and take the piss out of him. You know what I mean?
Have you seen the videos of him? Have you seen the one where he's coming out of the arse of an animal? Did you see that one?
Well, did Wasp do that one?
No, that Lady Jane. Yeah.
Fucking brutal, mate.
You know the Ace Ventura one when he comes out of the arse?
Yeah, I like Lady Jane.
Is it the elephant? Was it the elephant or the rhino? I forget. But
yeah, I like.
It's got Brian Hurl coming out of the arse. It's hilarious, actually.
I like
the best one.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of ones with him, isn't there?
Yeah.
Can you imagine when he sees it? He'll smash up his house, won't he?
Do you know what? I think he likes it.
Yeah, he likes the attention. Yeah, I can see that. He has to butt in all the time when people are talking, doesn't he? He can't help himself.
See, people don't get the theory. When they have people like Brian Hill on and that, they do it so they pick holes in him. And in a way, they sort of, they know he's a cunt. Yeah. And so they humiliate him on that panel and expose him for what he is. And that's what they do. But they do it in a comedy way. Yeah. So basically, it's like that. And it's like keeping your enemy close. Do you know what I mean? Sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, because you don't want this guy as an enemy, do you?
But well, no. It's just like they know he's a tosser. Yeah. But they just pick hole. If you listen to them when they do it, they're taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think sometimes it's a good way of doing it because they are jokers and they're comedy and they like taking a rise. It's a good way how they do it, and it's a good team actually. You got like 7, and you got Wasp, then you got Hoof, like the sort of calm one, the low voice one. Do you know what I mean? And then you got 7 Wasp laughing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So
yeah, I've seen it. They seem to have a good time on there, from what I've seen. Yeah.
Then you've got the others in the back. You've got that American woman, Jen, and then you've got quite a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go on it a bit more often. But easy,
Yeah.
I'm going to go now because I'm really tired, actually.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, I'm gonna actually go to sleep before 5.
Yeah. All right, easy.
Take
Good chatting to you, mate.
Yeah, calm down with all that business, Rodney, because it might come on top sometimes, mate. Just be, make sure you know your limits. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
You know what I mean?
All right. Thanks, easy.
Because Dan really got to you that time, didn't he? A little bit.
He still is. He still is, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but you're coping with it now. But I mean, but you've got people and
well, he's busy on to Banksy now, so he's kind of putting all his energy on that. But I don't know. He might come back.
Cookie, mate. That's gonna be an interesting one, there, because they're both good on computers and both intelligent people. Actually, do you know what I mean? They're not thick, are they? You know what I mean? So,
I hope Banksy wins that battle. Anyway, I'm backing Banksy.
Banksy doesn't normally lose. No, he doesn't lose, Banksy. If he ups the ante, Banksy around up it more. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Banksy really does go in, doesn't he?
I think. Yes, Victor. I know.
All right, easy.
Take care.
Good night. Yeah. Good night.
See you later.
See ya. Bye.
Yeah, Victor. And then I think a lot of people do. But you know what? Yes, Banksy. I think Banksy's one of the oldest ones on this platform, to be honest with you. Banksy and maybe Afghan, I think they're the oldest ones around, far as I can remember. I know Banksy's been around on here for quite a while now. I think about 8 years now. When it was just the Hangouts thing, I think. Yeah, I don't know how long Raj has been on. I think it's about 4 years or 3 years, isn't he? But I think Banksy's one of the old school ones. Yeah, Banksy's very clever, man. Makes me laugh. Oh, guys, this lockdown, mate, it's getting to me. We've got another 3 months yet. Whew. Right, guys, I think I'm going to hit the hay, I think, guys. All right. You big up yourself, Victor. Nice to see you, mate. And it's good you're looking out for Sky, mate. And I will speak to him. Big up, Ed, as always. Oh, that's it. Yeah. And Afghan, if you're about, I know you're listening, mate. Big up. You might see me back on early hours, man, because this lockdown, there's only so much sleeping you can do. Good job I'm working a little while during the day. Right. Salute, sir. See you later.